I need to be there too. I need to be because I'm having some issues with Howard Center due to this issue that I need to be there to be able to answer any questions or to give my input to the situation. I mean, one of the things that happened is I requested money to be able to pay for an issue that my cat was having when I brought her to the vet, and I was refused money in order to pay for some pills that could have saved her life. So I'm seeking legal help with that.
How about once she has an answer, she can call me, let me know, and then we can call her back together? Does that work?
The question I think that I'm understanding is about the overpayment. Is that right?
Yeah. John just wants to know when Social Security received the letter that Howard Center sent notifying that John moved to 336 St. Paul Street.
And my reason is because I believe that the Howard Center is lying that they sent that letter with that date on it.
Well, I saw. Okay, let me see what.
Right, and what it sounds like it was in your system is that there was an email correspondence in December, but that doesn't sound. That's not what I'm referring to.
And that was clarifying the change of address then, and it does say. So my colleague's asking, when did he move there? And then the response is, he actually moved out of a level 4 placement on July 27th. So we went back into the system and made that change effective with that date. So even if we hadn't received the Howard Center letter on August 3rd, it looks like we received it on August 3rd, and we didn't do the input then, Dulcie was doing, just updating SSI information on your record, John. And that's when Linda at the Howard Center, she and Linda went back and forth about when you moved. So she went back into the system and made the correct change to your living arrangement to show that you had indeed moved out of the level spot.
Yeah, but
care home to your apartment. What's that?
Yeah, but it wasn't put in the computer well enough, if it was, to change the money that I'm getting every month, and that due to that I have to pay Social Security back money for overpayments that I've been getting.
So the Howard Center should be requesting a waiver.
We've already done that.
You've done it, okay.
Yeah, before we called you, I just.
Been denied, or
they're gonna send me the paperwork. They're gonna send me the paperwork in 7 and 10 days. What?
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so I missed that. I'm sorry. When the two of you were talking, I missed the conversation.
No, I'm talking right now. What they said is they're gonna send me the paperwork in 7 to 10 days for the waiver.
Okay. So we'll take a look at it once you get that information completed and returned to us. And that looks like that was on January 8th.
You did a return? What does that mean?
Once we get the waiver request back from you, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. So once we get the waiver request back from you, we'll determine whether or not we can, waive the full overpayment or a partial, portion of that overpayment.
Okay, can you give me some information, because I haven't gone through this before. How does my situation work with the waiver? Would it be positive because of the situation where I have a payee that's take care of my money? They said they sent a letter to Social Security notifying them of my situation, and I was moving to a different place and I didn't need as much money as I had before. How does that work with the waiver? Is that going to be positive?
consideration for you, John.
Okay.
So here's my recommendation. When you get the waiver, in the remarks section, you can tell us what's been going on to the best of your ability, and then we'll determine whether or not you have to repay that, okay?
Okay.
And if you don't, you know, if you're found at fault that we need to, or the Howard Center's found at fault, and we need to pay that back, we can certainly collect it at a smaller rate than 10% per month, which is what we usually collect at. That's about $79 a month. We could do a smaller rate.
Yeah, that's what I tried to talk with Howard Center about that, but they insisted that they pay Social Security back in full. So I have over $1,000 in my account right now that I can't access.
Well, probably is due, and you know, I don't know. It's certainly their discretion as to how they make allotment of your payment, okay? SSI is a welfare-based program, so because of that, it goes towards your food and your shelter and your living expenses, okay? But they're refusing to give you money to help pay for the vet bill. I don't know how to, you know, rectify that for you.
So, yeah, I'm talking to my caseworker right now. So, she said that I don't have to pay it in full. So, can I request money from my account that I need to get for food?
Well, this goes back to...
No, I mean, I don't know what their arrangement is, to be honest. I don't know how it works over there.
Well, yeah. I'm getting $50 a week for food, and I've been talking with my doctor about losing weight and stuff like that. So, I'm also seeing a nutritionist at the community health center. So, like $50 a week isn't really good enough because it's like healthy stuff costs a lot of money.
Sure.
So
that's something that you need to work out with Howard Center.
Okay.
Okay? You work out with them what your allotment can be each month for food. That's not something that Social Security will get involved with. But it sounds like you're working with your caseworker to try to figure that out.
No. I just want to make sure that he knows, because.
Sure.
Yeah, that I don't have to pay it in full. I can do payments, so then I can access some of the money from my account. I'm not asking for all of it. I'm asking for some of it to be able to help.
Sure. Well, you work it out with them, okay?
Okay.
And then we'll wait to get that waiver back from you and Howard Center, and we'll take a look at the overpayment issue then, okay?
Yeah, and then, okay, how long do I have?
I've got to go.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Okay?
Yeah.
All right, so get the waiver back to us and we'll take a look at it for you. And if we determine that you don't owe us any money, we won't be collecting that, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Take care. Take care.
Yep, you too, bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Okay.